So even though there's only 7 zones, that's right, 7 zones in Team Sonic Racing, we can still kind of reminisce about what kind of stages we want to see appear in Team Sonic Racing. So what kind of levels do I want to see in the game? We'll find out right now. Hello there beautiful people, my name is RidersDX and welcome to my channel where I cover all sorts of things Sonic and SpongeBob related. Okay, before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to Tyrese Mitchell for actually giving me this really cool idea, which is at the beginning of each video from now on, I'm going to highlight a comment on the last video that I uploaded. So make sure you comment on my videos, and if your comment is like really funny or like really cool, then I'm going to highlight it in the next video. And I just think this is a really cool idea to get you all to want to interact a little bit more, and we can have like some really fun and funny discussions about these video games, you know? So thank you so much Tyrese for giving me this idea. You know, you're awesome. I know you've been supporting this channel like for a while now, so thank you so much. I love you. Thanks for the support. So first off, I just have to give a huge thank you to everyone who's been supporting my channel recently. I've uploaded 2 Team Sonic Racing videos in the past week, and they've gone like absolutely insane traffic going towards them. Like the final 3 characters video has over 1,000 views while I'm recording this, and the second one about the Gamescom is not too far behind. It's got over 500 views as I'm recording this, and I just gotta say, like, the traffic on my channel is blowing up like crazy. So thank you all so much for supporting me. You know, Team Sonic Racing, you know, we've got a lot of things to be excited about and a lot of things to be concerned about, but I'm glad you all are choosing like this place as your place to talk about this game, because that really means a lot to me. I love Sonic, I'm passionate about Sonic, and it's just so cool to see all of you like come in and share your thoughts with me about what you want to see in this game, like what characters you want to see, what stages you want to see, what you're really excited about, what you're really concerned about. So please keep talking to me. I want to hear all your thoughts, and I want to talk about them with all of you. But in today's video, we're actually revisiting a topic that I covered originally. So my very first video that I made on Team Sonic Racing was talking about 5 levels that I wanted to see in this game, and I've been meaning forever to make a follow-up video with 5 more levels. And with all the Team Sonic Racing traffic that's been coming on this channel, I just felt like this was a really good time to go ahead and tell you all 5 more stages that I want to see in Team Sonic Racing. It's also just really cool to look back and see that like that was the first video that sort of changed the direction of this channel. I started off this channel with Let's Plays mostly, and then I made a discussion video on Team Sonic Racing because I actually didn't watch a lot of discussion videos about like games beforehand, but then I started watching some YouTubers talking about Sonic games, and I thought, that seems pretty cool. Maybe I'll make a video and see how it goes. And then when I made that Team Sonic Racing video, that was by far my most popular video at the time. So it really changed the direction of this channel, and it's just really cool to kind of look back on it and see like how much my thinking has changed in terms of like what I upload to this channel and what I see for it in the future. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up really quickly because this is not what the video is about, but I do know I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just thank you all so much. You have no idea how thankful I am to all of you. Like, please keep talking on my channel, please keep commenting. I really want to hear all your thoughts and opinions about these games, because these games are really special to me, and I know they're really special to you too. So it's just a really great place to share like our love for something that we share. But okay, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these and you want to see more in the future. And go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you want to talk about Sonic with me outside of YouTube. But yeah, let's get into my second list of stages that I want to see in Team Sonic Racing. Okay, so at number 5 on my list, the only reason this level is appearing right now is because the song of this level has been stuck in my head all day. I don't know why it's been stuck in my head, but Actually, wait, I do know why, because it's the music I used in the video where I talked about the stages I wanted to before. So it was used in my last Team Sonic Racing video about stages. So if you all have watched that video, then you all know what this is gonna be. But I want to see Tropical Resort Zone appear in Team Sonic Racing. And Tropical Resort Zone comes from Sonic Colors, which is actually one of my favorite 3D Sonic games, I have to say. Like, thinking back on it now, like comparing it to all the other games we've been getting recently, Sonic Colors has a really special place in my heart. It's kind of just been like that solid, filler-free, modern Sonic experience that I've been looking for, you know? I feel like it's something like not even Sonic Generations was able to give me, just because half of it was classic Sonic. Sonic Colors is fully modern Sonic, like all in and all out modern Sonic. And that's why it's still one of my favorite titles to come out of the modern area, just cause like they took that concept and made it better, made it really good and really fun. But Tropical Resort Zone is just such a colorful, vibrant level. It also takes place at night, and I don't think there's gonna be enough levels taking place at night from what we've seen of this game so far, so that would also be a really good reason to include Tropical Resort Zone. It's a really catchy song, first of all, and Sonic Colors was made very recently, so it's not like they would have to make up a bunch of stuff from the ground up. But we already have Planet Wisp in the game, so I kind of doubt we would see Tropical Resort Zone. In fact, I kind of doubt we'll see any of these levels, to be honest, but a guy can dream. And I don't know, if I had the power to, I would switch out Planet Wisp for this level, because I think this level is awesome. And we've already gotten Planet Wisp twice, technically. We've gotten it in Sonic Colors, and then we've already gotten it in Sonic Generations, so there's really no need to see it for a third time, but that's just me. Next up on my list is Mirage Saloon Zone from Sonic Mania. So if y'all didn't know, I did a playthrough of Sonic Mania a few weeks ago, and I was really surprised by how much I actually loved it, because if I'm being completely honest, I'm not the biggest fan of classic games. It's just not what I grew up on, you know? I grew up on the 3D games, so that's what I naturally tend towards. But I tried out Sonic Mania this past month, and I was so wowed by it. It was such a great game. So I'd love to see Sonic Mania represented somehow in Team Sonic Racing, especially because it just did so well overall, and like Sega really appreciates what Sonic Mania did for the series. Since the series has been, of course, as you all have known for like years and years, the series has been in a rough patch, blah blah blah. So Sonic Mania has been seen as a really great high point within the series, especially nowadays. I think it'd just be really cool to see Sonic Mania represented in some way, and Mirage Saloon is just such an interesting level. It's got so many different things going on in it. It'd be really cool to see them transform that into a 3D level. Now, knowing about the budget of this game, which is probably shit, it's probably not gonna happen. But a guy can dream. Now at number 3, I got a choice that I was not expecting myself to want to make when I got the idea to make this video at first, and that's Babylon Garden. And the reason I want to see Babylon Garden come back is because, you know, reading all this news on Team Sonic Racing and making all these videos about it, I started realizing just how much I actually miss Sonic Riders. Now, I know people have very mixed opinions on Sonic Riders, but I've always been a big fan of Sonic Riders. I'm not gonna lie, Sonic Riders has a very high learning curve, and it's hard for people to get into, especially if you're more of a casual player and not really a big fan of the series. You're gonna play Sonic Riders and be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, it's really not the easiest game to get into. But once you get into it, it's so different from other games within the same genre. Okay, I've heard it's very similar to F-Zero, but I've never played F-Zero, so I can't really comment on that. But Sonic Riders has such a distinct identity, from what I know anyway, and it's just such a unique experience in a very ambitious kind of racing game. And hoverboards are just cool overall. I just love and miss the hoverboards. And Babylon Garden is one of the main locations associated with Sonic Riders, of course due to the storylines and of course the Babylon Rogues. And obviously we're not going to have the Babylon Rogues appear in this game. I honestly am doubtful if we're ever going to see a Babylon Rogues appear in a main Sonic game ever again, which is kind of sad. But I don't know, they weren't the best characters, but I mainly want to see them back just because of a nostalgic factor. I miss Sonic Riders, so it would be great to see them come back in some shape or form. but the Babylon Garden itself is a very beautiful level on the original game, first of all. And of course, it's a racetrack, so there's a lot of ideas in there already that the team could use in developing a racing track. So yeah, I would love to see Babylon Garden come back simply because I miss Riders, and of course Babylon Garden was one of the best levels in the original game, definitely.
Forget the red mutt. Let's go, Storm.
Did she say red mutt? Why you?
Hey, Knuckles, wait for me!
So at number 2, we've got Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure. Twinkle Park has always been like one of my favorite levels of Sonic Adventure. It's just such a colorful level, and it's got like 2 really great parts to it. Like the first part is like a racetrack in space, and the second part is the amusement park itself, which is like really bright in colors and really vibrant. And of course, like there was like the inside section that Amy went to. Like you could have a part of the racetrack taking place inside that haunted castle. Like there's so many things you could do with Twinkle Park in a racetrack. There's so many things they could implement into it, and it'd just be a really cool and wacky track. And I think like the more tracks they have that like have these big vibrant colors and environments, the better. And also a part of me just wants to see some thing from the adventure games remastered in HD. You know, like I really loved seeing Speed Highway and City Escape and Sonic Generations, so I would love to see more levels like be given that same treatment, even if it's in like spin-off games such as this one. I just love these HD treatments of these old levels. Like I really want to see a remaster or a remake of the adventure games, because you know, nostalgia is such a high selling point at this point of the franchise. I think it's something Sega should definitely consider, because I would give all my coins to that, and I mean all of them.
Lemony! Squid race!
I don't have your money!
I know who took your money.
Tell me and I'll let you watch as I tear them into 1,000 little pieces. Make them back together. Tear them into 1,000 little pieces all over again.
It was me, Mr. Krabs.
Okay y'all, we're finally here at number 1. So at number 1, I don't understand why I didn't have this in the last list. Like thinking about it now, I'm like, wow, this should have like replaced like everything else in the last list. But number 1 on my list, it has to be Egg Fleet from Sonic Heroes. Egg Fleet, like it's just such an obvious choice. Like Egg Fleet is such a massive level within Sonic Heroes, and there's so many ships. Like you literally can have the carts like riding through the skies onto like various fleets, and you could even have it during nighttime if you wanted to and make it more like Final Fortress. You know, there's so many things they could do with this level. It was always one of my favorite levels in Sonic Heroes, and it just like, it's such a massive environment. Like they could do so much with it, and it would be so epic. It'd kind of be like that epic level that the game needs. And like it could be Egg Fleet if they wanted to. It could also be the Final Egg if they wanted to. No, not Final Egg, Death Egg. I'm sorry, Death Egg if they wanted to. But Sonic Heroes is my very first Sonic game, so I have a bit of a bias towards Egg Fleet. But if we could just have one of those big like sky levels with a bunch of Eggman ships in it, then I would be so happy with that. They could even have the Egg Carrier make an appearance here if they wanted to. Like it doesn't have to be exclusively Egg Fleet. Although if it was exclusively Egg Fleet, I wouldn't be mad at that either, because I love the Egg Fleet. It's such an amazing environment, perfect for a racing stage. But okay everyone, let me know in the comment section below what stages you want to see appear in Team Sonic Racing. Like I said before, unfortunately since there's only 7 zones, the likelihood of any of our choices making it into the game are very slim to none, unless it's Green Hill Zone. Because we all know we're going to see 3 levels of Green Hill Zone in this game. Whatever. Anyway y'all, if y'all like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these, you want to see more in the future, and go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you want to talk about Sonic with me outside of YouTube. But thank you all so much for all your support. We're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers soon. I'm so excited. I have something planned for it. I don't really know what it's gonna be yet, but I'm looking forward to sharing that with you all once I know what it is. So Thank y'all so much. Catch y'all next time. RidersDX is out. Bye bye.